Good morning. I am Glorme Alamag and I am going to discuss about the kinds of sentences according to function. So first, declarative sentences. Declarative sentences make a statement to relay information or ideas. They are punctuated with a simple period. Formal essays or reports are composed almost entirely of declarative sentences. These sentences are used to make statements or convey information. They provide facts, opinions, or descriptions. These sentences end with a simple period. Declarative sentences also are commonly used in formal essays, reports, or any situation where you need to express information clearly and directly. For example, the concert begins in 2 hours. It is a declarative sentence because it provides information about the start time of the concert. July 4th is Independence Day. It is also a declarative sentence because it states a fact about the date and the significance of the Independence Day. Last, declarative sentences make a statement. Then, the scenario. For example, the scenario is ordering food at a restaurant. So, I would like to order the chicken sandwich with fries, please. So, it is a declarative sentence because the customer is making a statement or providing information about their food order. This is an example of declarative sentence because it is stating a fact or expressing a thought. So that's imperative sentences. Imperative sentences issue commands or requests, or they can express a desire or wish. They are punctuated with a simple period, or they can be exclamations requiring an exclamation mark. It all depends on the strength of emotion you want to express. Exclamatory sentences can consist of a single verb, or they can be more lengthy and complex. When I say imperative sentences, these sentences are used to issue commands, requests, or express desires. They can be punctuated with a simple period or an exclamation mark, depending on the strength of emotion you want to convey. Imperative sentences are often used when giving instructions or making requests. For example, halt. It is an imperative sentence because it commands or instructs someone to stop immediately. Yield. Watch for oncoming traffic. It is also an imperative sentence because it instructs or advises someone to be cautious for an oncoming traffic. Respond immediately. It is also a command. Please lower your voice. It is a request. And meet me at the town square. It is also imperative sentence because it instructs someone. Scenario. Um Ordering food at a restaurant. Please bring me the menu. So it is an imperative sentence because the waiter is giving a command or instruction to the person responsible for bringing the menu. This is an example of um, imperative sentence because it is expressing a request or a command. Next, exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences express strong emotion, or it doesn't really matter what the emotion is. An exclamatory sentence is the type of sentence needed to express it. Exclamatory sentences always end in an exclamation mark, so it's pretty easy to spot them. Use exclamatory sentences to portray emotion rather, but take care to use them sparingly, otherwise your writing will lack sincerity. When we say exclamatory, these sentences are used to express strong emotions or convey excitement. So it always ends with an exclamation mark. It expresses a sense of urgency or enthusiasm. So, for example, um, the river is rising. It is an exclamatory sentence because it expresses a sense of urgency or concern about the rising water. I can't wait for the party. It conveys excitement and anticipation for an upcoming event. So next, I don't know what I'll do if I don't pass this test. Suddenly, a beer appeared in my path. So, scenario. Wow, this food is delicious. It is an exclamatory sentence because the customer is expressing a strong emotion or excitement about the taste of the food. This is an example of an exclamatory sentence as it is conveying a strong emotion or surprise. The next, interrogative sentences. So, interrogative sentences are also easy to spot because they always ask a question and end in a question mark. So um interrogative sentences used to ask questions and end with a question mark. So for example, is it snowing? It is an interrogative sentence because it asks information or seek information and ends with a question mark. You like Mexican food, don't you? It is also an interrogative sentence because it seeks information and ends with a question mark. So scenario, would you like any dessert with your meal? So the way the it is an interrogative sentence because the waiter is asking a question to the customer seeking information or clarification about their preferences for dessert. This is an example of an interrogative sentence as it is posing a question to gather information. So notice that the interrogatives may require a simple yes or no response or are more open ended, each end in a question mark. So, in an interrogative sentence, the response of the question is either a yes or no response or a more open ended response. And that would be all. Thank you.